This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Oh, yes, arguably the best day of the week, Thursday. It's our favourite. We're hoping it is your favourite too. We are with you all the way up until 4 p.m. How was last night, Jack?
So much fun. Obviously not the result we wanted, but still great to be with like a crew of mates and
Of course.
feel the camaraderie of Aussies jumping up and down over a goal.
I realised something quite damning about myself last night, and that is I am a fair weather friend when it comes to
Why?
getting on bandwagons. Well, as soon as England got the second goal, I was like, good night.
You
It's
know
over.
what?
I don't need to stick around for the results. I'm already sad and I hate soccer again.
I gotta get. we're back off the bandwagon now.
We are off the bandwagon.
Who am I? A queen in the kitchen? Could be. Now find your queen vanilla in the baking aisle to discover how a little queen does wonders in your bakes. Who is it? Chrissy Swan's Who Am I?
My cheesecake squares recipe has officially gone off on Instagram. The swirly marbly. Steph, do you know what I'm talking about?
I haven't seen it yet, but I will definitely have a look. I love baked goods.
Yes. Well, you will love this. It's a little baked cheesecake with that delicious biscuity crust, and then you use your artistic side to make it swirly and marbly and up itself.
Oh, lovely, with the queen.
Yes, with the queen chalk paste, yes, and the vanilla.
lovely.
Yes.
Yum.
Hey, great plug. Everyone's going to be happy with that. All right, Steph, you've absolutely earned your place so far with all the Queen baking plugs. This is how it works. I've got 5 clues here about a particular celebrity. I've also got $500 cash to give away. We gave away the full amount yesterday, so it is possible. You have 5 seconds to guess. Jack's pretty brutal, and he'll take away $100 every time you get one wrong.
Let's do it.
Clue number 1. Oh, I wish I could be 17 again. That could be a movie title or something. I don't know.
Is it Zac Efron?
Oh,
Another 500.
How good.
You've got $500 cash, Steph.
That is amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, how good is it? That's
Think
sweet.
about all the Queen products I can buy with that now.
Oh my God, you are a good
do you
girl.
work for Queen, Steph? What's going on?
No, just love your show and hear the plugs all the time, so I thought I would help out.
Yeah, oh my God, you are
Wow.
the best. We are putting you to work, don't you worry.
Would you like a job?
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Who doesn't love paying less for their favourite beauty brands? Love paying less for glowing skin or love paying less for feeling better? Find great prices on everything you love only at Priceline Pharmacy.
Shop in store or online at priceline.com.au. The Chrissy Swan Show.
We're going to talk about heartbreak. I caught up with a friend of mine last night who had really had a doozy pulled on her from a guy that she'd been seeing for a few months. And I listened to it, and, you know, we've all been there, and it's a terrible feeling. But heartbreak is a universal thing that is going to happen to us all. Probably not you, Jack, because you closed your heart to it. And why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Because it can be very painful. But it's also a time of great growth.
Yes.
And it can be very exciting as well, because you are left, and you is wonderful. Do you know what I mean?
You is enough.
You is important.
Who have we become?
So I gave her the gift of my favourite pump-up song that I listened to every day in lockdown. If I was feeling sad, if I was feeling bad, if I was feeling angry, if I was feeling hard done by, I listened to this song and it fixed me. Oh, no. Don't need to be loved by you. Honestly, I am giving, if you are currently going through heartbreak or duplicity or confusion, put that song on repeat in your head, in your car. It will fix you.
Listen to those lyrics.
Listen to those lyrics.
Empower yourself.
I'm about to play the whole song, I think. But before that, I want to talk to you about a little break I heard on the Drive show. Joel Creasy was saying that he went through a heartbreak and he was very sad. And there was a song that pulled him out of it. And it wasn't my song. It was this. Yes! Dancing through the fire! Yes! And I heard that yes, they're the songs that you need to gift people that are going through heartbreak. Don't listen to Coldplay.
No.
Don't listen to Adele. Don't do that to yourself.
Because you want to. You want to like really wallow in the sadness
Yes.
and listen to Hometown Glory and someone like
Yes.
you and just cry.
Yes, you really want to do that, but you must resist, and instead you must plug into Raw, and you must plug into Miley Cyrus, and you must pull yourself out of this because you are magnificent. Let's do a community service announcement now for anybody in our community, our listeners of the Chrissy Swan Show, and there are many who may be going through heartbreak. I want your one recommendation of a song that makes you feel invincible and that makes you feel like you've got the spirit.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
We are putting together a list of songs to lift you out of heartbreak, not to keep you wallowing in it. A friend of mine told me last night that she'd been given the runaround by someone that she'd been seeing and she was feeling flat. And I said, you know what? You can go home and you can drink too much wine and you can do all that stuff and you can listen to Coldplay and you can listen to
Adele. Someone like you.
You can listen to all the sad songs in the world, or you can get in your car right now and turn Miley Cyrus on. And you can drive around the streets until 2 o'clock in the morning until you know all the words and you feel alive again and you remember your spirit. So this is what we're doing. There's going to be a lot of people right now that are still stuck in the quagmire of heartbreak, and we are going to get them out of that fog.
They might even be heartbroken after the Matildas losing last night.
That is true. And if you are, then I feel for you. But it's okay. Steph, what is your one song that it was like medicine for you?
That would have to be Sia, Alive.
See, it's best.
Really loud.
Yes. Did you nearly blow a speaker?
I may have.
Oh, how good though. But don't you really have a choice? There's a fork in the road when you're heartbroken and things are changing. You can go to the left and be sad, or you can go to the right and get some power. Yes, Steph.
Steph, we're going to give you an Amazon Echo Dot with Alexa. Thanks for that suggestion. Let's go to Emily.
Alexa, play Sia Alive. Hey, Emily, what is your one healing song?
So this song is engraved to my core. I have a tattoo about it. I have spoken to the artist on Instagram. It is the best song, top tier music.
Oh my God.
Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive.
Oh no, not I will survive. And also, what a dance floor filler. You play that and there is not one handbag that isn't on that dance floor being danced around by women.
I will knock someone down to be in the dance circle. I promise.
Emily, talk me through your DMs. Chatting to her.
Yes.
So it is my top tier song. A few years ago, I went through a breakup and just magically heard this song. Just popped up, the light shining
as if
through
by
my
magic.
Felt like Iron Man.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes.
And it was just everything just took over me.
But what did you say to Gloria Gaynor when you slid into her DMs?
Of course. I am a sucker for a good karaoke session, and of course that had to be the song I lost my voice to.
Yeah.
So I posted it on Instagram and tagged her in it. She responded.
Love that.
And she's an older woman now. Still on Instagram, by the way, everyone.
Yeah.
Tagged her in it. She responded. She wished me happy birthday one year.
Oh my
what a legend.
God,
a legend. Amazon Echo Dot with Alexa. Natasha, what is your song?
Florence and the Machine, Dog Days Are Over.
Yes! Yes!
Spinning around, singing, screaming in a circle, arms in the air.
Is this our favourite Natasha from Bright? Is this our favourite Natasha from Bribey Island?
It's Lisa Natasha. Yes, it is.
Oh my God, it's so good to hear from you again. You know, you could play that song next time you miss out on the meat tray at the Bribey Island RSL.
Totally. Oh, my bum bag. Who cares?
Who cares? Amazon Echo Dot for you, Natasha. Let's finish with Jess.
Yes,
Jess, what's your song?
Mine would be Stronger by Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, my God. Anything by that queen is a winner.
Yes, 100%. I've been, since September last year, I've been through 3 car accidents.
Oh.
My uncle passed away and he was a quadriplegic.
Oh, my God, Jess.
And I actually cared for him. My mental health hasn't been good, and neither has my daughter's, as you can imagine.
No, I can't.
But that has honestly, her and Casey Chambers have pulled me through,
honestly, music will save your life, sister.
100%.
Yes.
The Chrissy Swan Show. Chrissy's Clickbait.
The ratings are in. I watched as much as I could. What time did it finish?
I think around 10 o'clock.
I think it was around 10, but I'm a very old lady. I'm in bed much earlier than that. But the ratings are in. And I am blown away.
Pretty amazing.
Obviously, it wasn't the result that we all wanted, and I officially hated soccer again after England got the second goal. In case you're wondering what the outcome was, Matildas didn't get through. I don't like to say they lost because they just won on so many different levels. But they didn't win this game, and the final score was 3-1. See, I didn't say anyone lost.
Well done.
In favour of England. But the ratings... Whoever said that women's sport is not interesting? Whoever said that? Because 11.5 million of us watched that game last night. 11.5.
Broke a record, right?
It broke a record. It broke every record. No TV program has ever been watched by that many people, and we're talking Melbourne Cup, any of the grand finals, the sport things, the Olympics coverage, anything.
Chrissy Swan being eliminated from Big Brother back in 2003.
I mean, I want a full investigation into what the final figures were for when Guy Sebastian beat out Shannon Knoll at Sydney Opera House in the very first Australian Idol final, but in lieu of that, I will take this. 11.5 million Australians nationally, and I reckon soccer's going to be massive in primary and high schools from here on in.
How good. And amazing for little girls that are starting to play sport like that.
Exactly. And equally amazing for boys to see it as well.
Absolutely.
Now, I've got a little moral conundrum here.
Why?
I don't know whether we should be talking about this.
Are we talking about Britney Spears?
Yes, we are.
Talking about it.
Okay, so her husband has filed for divorce this morning.
I'm living for this story.
And we obviously know everything there is to know about it, including there's a paparazzi pic of her in her car without her wedding ring on. I am starting to feel like the scales are tipping away from us talking about Britney Spears. I feel like she should be given some privacy.
But Swanee, she's not wanting it. Have you seen her Instagram? I would back you in if she was behaving as if that's what she wanted. The things she is posting is wild. And really quickly on Sam divorcing her, he's filed and he has said that he'll go public with embarrassing information if she doesn't agree to renegotiate the prenup.
That is a terrible threat.
I want to know what the information is though.
Jack, you are so dark-hearted. I know that you're saying that she wants it. Have you seen her Instagram? But my question to you is her mental health up to making decisions like that about what she wants and what she doesn't want?
If her Instagram is anything to go by, I don't think so.
I did go to her Instagram account to see if she'd posted about this situation, and she has.
Okay.
She's posted a recent post which just says, "I'm buying a horse soon." So I don't know. The jury's out as to whether or not we will be talking anymore about
all
Britney.
Good with Brit. She's all good.
Dear.
This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
I heard this morning on Instagram, and I want to play it for you.
Sometimes I feel like a loaf of bread. Everyone keeps taking a slice of me until all that's left are 2 crusty pieces that nobody wants. And I just want to scream, appreciate me, damn it.
From me to you, I appreciate you. And also, the crusts are my favourite part. I eat them first.
Are they?
Yes.
That's a weird flex.
No, crusts are the best.
I throw them out.
Like if there was a loaf of bread with just crusts,
You buy it.
that is like heaven to me.
That's nuts.
Really?
It's just so not enjoyable to bite into.
Well, there's a sweeping statement for you. The
I love
crust
that.
is better than the slice.
8 years together and I'm still learning new things about you, Swanee.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
Oh, yes, Cherie. Hello, Cherie.
Hello.
Do you spell it with a C or an S? No, don't tell me. You spell it with an S.
No.
Good stuff, Swanee.
Mr. Chrissy's on Wednesday or Tuesday. I can't remember. Tara. Hello, Tara. Do you spell it with a T or a K?
You're an idiot.
An L.
An L. Lara. All right, guys. One of you is going to reign supreme here by clacking on. We're going to say that instead of strapping because strapping is a weird
I thought
verb.
you just said that I could say strap on.
No. Oh, yes.
No.
No, stop.
Do you know what I mean?
No, but I didn't say strap on.
Yeah, you said I could say strap on the bum bag.
You could say strapping on. You can't say strap on.
All right, well,
Cherie
someone's
and-
going to strap on tonight.
Cherie and
with a bum bag.
Tara. Cherie and Tara. You can't say that, can you? You can't. Anyway, whatever. I've got 5 questions in front of me. Your name is your buzzer. It's the best of 5, meaning the first person to get to 3. We'll win the game. Let's do it. And we'll walk away gingerly with the money can't buy bum bag. Question number 1. Which Matilda kicked the one and only Australian goal in last night's Women's World Cup semi-final?
Cherie.
Yes, Cherie.
Sam Kerr.
Correct. Did you watch the game?
I sure did.
You know, 11.5 million people watched it.
They did us proud.
Didn't they? So good. Question number 2. Pickles start out as which vegetable?
Cherie. Tara.
Yes, Cherie.
Cucumber.
Correct. I think there'll be a few minds blown there.
Yeah.
I remember I blew my kids' minds when I told them it was cucumber. And then they all spat it out.
Are you a pickle? Do you have a pickle in your cheeseburger and Big Mac?
Yes.
Gross.
I remember I ate
have a
yours.
Sunday lid full.
What?
I have a Sunday lid full when I get them.
You don't eat them with the sundae, though?
No. I put them on the burger myself because they never give you enough.
You get that many?
Yeah.
Who said that?
That's the best part.
Say your name.
Who said that?
Cherie.
Cherie. Look, I'm with you. Did you know? I mean, look, I might be telling you something you already know, but you can buy the burger pickles in a jar and just eat them with your fingers.
Sickos.
You know you can do that from the supermarket. Yeah. Go to the pickle aisle and it says burger pickles.
2 points to Cherie. Come on, Lara or Tara or Cara. Still got this.
Question number 3. Which member of the Kardashian-Jenner clan is dating the rapper Bad Bunny?
Tara?
Yes, Tara.
Kylie?
No.
Close.
I was going to say Chloe.
Kylie's with Timothy Chalamet and Chloe is single at the moment.
Kendall is with Bad Bunny.
Kendall.
Question number 4.
6 years ago today, Justin Bieber and Blood Pop, that's a word I wasn't expecting to say today, dropped this song. What is it called? Yes! Friends! No, probably not. Friends! Did anyone say anything?
Tara?
Yes, Tara?
Can we be friends?
I'm going to accept it.
I'm going
It's
to accept
friends.
it too.
It's a banger, isn't it? Stone cold.
Alrighty, 2 points to Cherie, 1 point to Tara, Cara, Lara.
Jack Revolt and Trent Cotchin. Oh, it's an AFL question and neither of you are from Melbourne, so you're stuffed. Jack Revolt and Trent Cotchin announced their retirement from the AFL this week. Which team do they both play for?
Cherie.
Give it a red hot go, Sydney Sider.
Lions.
No!
Oh, good guess though. The Tigers.
Tigers.
Good on you, Cherie.
Question number 6. During the pandemic, we'd often have to take a RAT. What does RAT stand for?
Tara.
Yes, Tara.
Rapid antigen test.
That is correct. Do you know what?
2 apiece.
I think I drank so much over COVID, I'd forgotten that.
For the win.
Question number 7. For the win. Got to be in it to win it, Lara Tara Cara. The term balayage belongs to which industry?
Tara.
Yes, Tara, for the win.
Hairdressing.
Yes. And you know what? I still love balayage. I think it's hot and sexy. It looks great.
Yeah, and it's a fun word to say, so I'll get around it.
It is.
Tara, Cara, Lara, you will be strapping on a bum bag thanks to the Chrissy Swan Show.
Yay.
Strapping on is allowed. Strap on is not.
Congratulations, Tara.
Good on you. Good on you,
you.
Tara, Lara, Cara.
The Chrissy Swan Show. Swan's sweeping statements.
Sweeping statements. The statements that you are afraid to say for fear of being judged and mocked. This is where you've got to come. I've already given one at the top of the hour. Crusts are better than slices of bread.
Yeah.
And I'm going to double down and tell you that I read this article. Tourists shocked by $30 cake cutting fee. Family in Italy brought a cake to dinner and then the restaurant cut up the cake, put it on plates, gave the cutlery, handed it out and charged them $30. There was 10 of them, $3 a piece or whatever. I think cakeage it's called, cakeage.
I like it.
It is fine.
What makes it
That
okay?
is fine. What makes it okay is that somebody has to, there's labour involved. Somebody has to take the cake off the customers, put it in the fridge, take it out of the fridge, open the box. This is all in the kitchen. This is a staff member doing this. Cut each piece of the cake, get the plates, get the cutlery, bring it out, maybe pipe a bit of cream on it or whatever.
Yeah.
That's fair. That costs money. Because otherwise, you know, they're missing out on 10 desserts, which are 3 times that amount.
I'm with you, Swanee.
Yeah.
I agree with it. I
It is
think it's
fair.
okay. I get the initial shock of people going, what? Why am I paying for this? But if you stop and think about it and listen to what you just said, it actually does make sense. And again, they're a business. They're there to make money, the restaurant.
Of course. And then they've got to wash the dishes, blah, blah, blah. Absolutely fair. Cakeage stands.
I love it.
Swan's sweeping statements.
I'm serious. I would listen to here's a sweeping statement. Jess Mauboy is a queen. Not that anyone would ever disagree with me. What is your unpopular opinion / sweeping statement, Laura? There's no judgment here.
Hi, guys. My sweeping statement is that when you're in a relationship, all money should be kept separate, even if you're married.
I like this. What, have you been burnt in the past or?
Oh, I absolutely have. I was in a relationship for 4 years. We had a shared bank account, and when we broke up, he tried to take all my money.
Really?
Dog.
And so are you in a fresh relationship now, Laura?
I am now, and I'm adamant for everyone out there that, yes, you can split the bills, have a separate account for your bills, and keep your personal money as personal money.
And when you floated this with your new partner, was he like, ooh, you in danger, girl? Or was he okay?
No, he was perfectly fine with it. I think he's very respectful of we work hard for our money. You should enjoy your own, you know?
Yeah, and I think if he wasn't happy about that, that would have been a red flag.
Oh, for sure, definitely.
Very interesting. Well, there you go. What a great sweeping statement.
Priceline voucher for you, Laura. Beck in Ipswich, what's your sweeping
And
statement?
by the way, Laura, that is just for you.
Yeah.
Yes, Beck.
How you going, guys? My unpopular opinion is school photos are a waste of time and money.
Beck, that is a controversial opinion. Do you... See, Jack wouldn't know. It's all online now and you pre-order before everything and there's packages and... Do you order them at all or do you just let them go?
A scam, Chrissy. I've got a 16 and a 15-year-old, year 11 and year 9, and I've never bought one single school photo.
See, they get me every year. I'm a little bit with you, Beck, but I just
Chrissy,
get...
You can take ugly photos of your kids and then put them on. Simple. Do it yourself. Spend $30. Save $30.
I know. But what if I just buy the minimal package? Like, I went through the stage of getting the key ring and the calendar and the 7 different... all of that.
Do you have any of those photos on your wall? Are there any of those proud, favourite photos?
Of course not. They're purely a historical document.
Just get your kids to have a friend with sucker parents and look at their photos.
It's so
for the rest of
true.
their life.
Good on you, Beck.
Yeah.
Priceline Pharmacy voucher for you. AJ, what is your sweeping statement?
Hey guys, how are you? My unpopular statement is I believe that men and women, they love differently. Men love women for real and women love men only opportunistically.
Do you think you need to see a therapist, AJ?
Look, I've been there, done that, and I think the therapist agrees, to be honest.
I'd be the Thursday Arvo sexism.
Sorry.
Love it.
Okay, so men really love women, but
For real.
But women are opportunists. What are the opportunities that we're gaining from men?
So basically, if once a man's obviously resources, I suppose. Resources, certain status is no longer prominent. Then most times the woman just tries to flip him and find someone better.
What if the woman has her own money and status and doesn't require that at all from a man?
That'd be fantastic. I'll leave my number so they can contact me.
I feel like I'm talking to my son Leo. It's very weird. Not so much the content, but the accent. Yeah.
Priceline voucher for you, AJ.
AJ, I mean,
Legend.
as promised,
we can't judge.
we can't argue with it. That is your opinion, and
That's right. That's why I'm on this platform explaining it. Otherwise, I'd be in a debate.
How old are you, AJ?
I'm 33.
Okay, I feel like you've had some very bad experiences.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sorry to hear that. And I was going to say don't give up on love, but maybe do. Because
I agree.
Chrissy's clickbait.
Now, you and I, you introduced me to Raquel Leviss. Is that her name?
Good Swanee.
She was at the centre of a huge scandal.
Scandavol.
A Scandavol. A Scandavol, which is there's more money in the bank for a Scandavol than a standard scandal.
Yeah.
We're talking Vanderpump Rules.
Poo-poo head.
Poo-poo head. Everyone was across it. She was sleeping with her friend's husband, blah, blah, blah. Massive story.
Huge.
And she then disappeared after that. And why wouldn't you?
And they're currently shooting the new season and she has been nowhere to be seen.
Nowhere to be seen. And I think that is wonderful. Well, she's sat down with Bethany Frankel.
From the Real Housewives of New York City.
Yeah, to tell her side of the story, to break her silence. I'll weigh in on whether or not the silence should be broken, but have a listen to this.
The network is running to the bank, running to the bank with this scandal, and I haven't seen a single penny. It's not fair. And you mentioned something about the addiction of doing reality TV. They always dangle that carrot in front of you like, well, you need to tell your side of the story. Otherwise, it's going to be written for you. And that's terrifying.
I have a problem with anyone telling someone else that you need to tell your side of the story. If anyone ever says those words to you, Jack or Annie or anybody listening, just think, why? Mm-hmm. Why do I have to tell my side of the story? Who does it benefit? And in this case, it certainly doesn't benefit her.
It doesn't.
It's going to benefit somebody else, and people manipulate you into thinking that you have to talk about everything in your life, and you most certainly do not.
Very good point, Swanee. I mean, it would benefit me. I'd love to have her back on the next season of Vanderpump Rules, just saying.
You are so morally bankrupt.
No, but
you're ready to hunt down Britney Spears.
I need those secrets.
In her
I need
time
to know
of
what she's
need.
been doing.
My God, have a heart. Veronica Gray is an Australian woman who tried to post her... I mean, look, there's no other way to say it. She tried to post her poo to Leonardo DiCaprio and Jared Leto. Now, most people would read that headline and think, okay, that woman is utterly deranged. But I'm not sure she is.
Why?
Because when I had a pen pal, many...
Where is this going? Oh, my God.
You know where it's going. Hang on. Do I need to tell my side of the story?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, you do. For my benefit.
Okay, so I had a pen pal in early high school, year 7 or 8 or something, from New Zealand. And that was, back in the olden days. And when you snail mailed people, it was very exciting. Anyway, she was very nice and I loved getting letters, and then I thought I'd step it up a bit, and I sent her in a letter, not my POO, I sent her dead flies from Australia in case she wanted to know what they were like. And it turns out she did not want to know what Australian dead flies look like and how they may have differed biologically from New Zealand flies.
Are you okay?
Well,
wait, what?
I know. I don't know why. It defies logic. But I'm just saying, before you judge Veronica Gray for sending her poo, walk a mile in her pen pal shoes.
I'm now completely on your side with not everyone needs to tell their side of the story.
I told you.
Wow.
We are out of here. Tomorrow is Friday,
yes.
Sunday.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.